Hey YouTube, NCG here, bringing you guys a deck profile which I originally made for a friend of mine, and as he was trying to come up with a deck profile for this, and so I was tossing him different ideas. One that he wanted to make with DD engine, which he went with in the end, and it was actually really fun to watch him play. It was actually really enjoyable, and he actually did really well. So I hope he's continuing on that profile. I'd like to see some updates on that. But I tossed out this one to him, and I want to share it with you guys here on the channel because I was actually quite proud of this one. I thought I got the ratios here pretty good, to at least to a point where you all can take it and tweak it and make it your own, that kind of thing. So all that's said and done, let's get to it. So it is an Archfiend deck using the Red Eyes stuff. So I'm going to go through the profile. I'm going to explain, and then once I've gone through the profile, I'll explain the choices that I've made and the overall idea on what I was going with. So we have 2 in Archfiend Emperor, the First Lord of Horror, 3 Archfiend Commanders, 2 Cavalries, 3 Harris, 1 Empress. So those are the Archfiends. Next we have 3 Blackstone of Legends and 2 Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, 1 Tour Guide from the Underworld, 2 Red Resonators and 1 Synchron Resonator. So that's 20 monsters. For the spells we have 1 for 1, 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Archfiend Paladurif, and 1 Terraforming to Search It, 3 Allure of Darkness, 3 Falling Downs, 1 Resonator Call, 1 Regeki, 2 Twin Twisters, 1 Monster Reborn. And for the traps we have the 1 Call of the Archfiend, and then we have our Solemn Brigade of 2 warnings, 1 warning and 2 strikes. For 2 warnings, that'd be busted. So that's the main deck, 40 cards. The extra deck is kind of like just toolboxy kind of like thing. So main things you'll be using are the 1 Deco Talker and your 3 Master King Archfiends. For your Synchro choices, because of the Resonator stuff, I've gone for 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, 2 Scarlights, 1 Stars Charger Warrior, and 1 Brionac. And for the XCs, we have 1 number 39 Utopia Beyond, 1 Constellar Ptolemy M7, 1 DDD High Wave King Caesar, 1 Beatrice Lady of the Eternal, 1 normal DDD Wave King Caesar, and 1 DDD Stone King Darius. So, gone through all that now. So the idea with this is that I kind of wanted to get Commander out onto the field easier, because I feel like Commander, other than your Emperor and your Hyrus to extents, is kind of like your best and easiest monster in terms of your playmaking. All he takes is an Archfiend card to be on the field, and you can special summon him onto the field for free. And then you can literally go on from there. So I thought, well, what's the easiest ways to get him onto the field? Obviously, you can just summon an Archfiend and smash him onto the field, but then you've got like a level 4 or 3 or an 8 with a level 6, so you're not going to be doing too much with that. I mean, your field spell, and that's searchable. But then again, you're not. What can you go on from there? You're back to square one with one of these guys. So I thought, what else could you do? And so I took a look at the Archfiend Skull of Lightning. Well, being an Archfiend card, because he's referenced to Sun Skull, who's an Archfiend. He's a level 6 as well. So that you got the synergy there for your rank 6 players. And I thought, well, okay, how can I get this guy out? Believe it or not, Blackstone of Legend. It's just really, really good. So you contribute this card and special summon 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck. So the Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning is a Red Eyes monster while also being an Archfiend. So you can literally normal summon your Blackstone, tribute him off, get your Red Eyes Archfiend, and you can special summon Archfiend Commander. You've got a literal rank 6 player. So literally the deck is kind of like based around this little synergy here, and overall it's actually pretty cool. It's a really cool synergy. Like, I kind of like how the Archfiends and the Red Eyes actually can mix quite well. The resonators in here were originally the DD line up here for my friend, but I took them out for you guys just to show off a different kind of way of playing it. Because you do have your Red Dragon Archfiends, the Archfiends, and I've always wanted to try and mix them together, like kind of like literally take the Archfiend deck and mix it with the Red Eyes, the Red Dragon extra deck. So, and I think this ratio is actually pretty nice because we're focused around the level 6 engine. You could literally go Red Resonator, Special Summon Blackstone Legend, and you contribute Blackstone off to get your Red Eyes Archfiend, and then you got your Scarlight play right there. So Red Resonator is really good for that. You've also got your Cavalries and your Hyris and that kind of thing. So there's that synergy there. But I've got the one Synchron Resonator in here because if you do that combo, if your free card combo could literally be Red Resonator, Summon Blackstone, Blackstone Tribute off for your Archfiend of Lightning, Synchro into Scarlight, and then you can special summon Synchron from your hand and Synchro into the Abyss, which then you can get your Red Resonator back off Synchron Resonator. So you got your really good kind of like Resonator engine here with the one call to search it, and then your rest of the main deck is literally kind of like your Archfiend synergy stuff in general. So with all that said and done, guys, like, because everything else is just pretty simple. The extra deck, I actually just want to mention one quick thing, is that I've got the DD stuff in here because they are all generic Fiend support in terms of like the materials. So the best one in here is, which actually I would probably bump up to 2, so I'd probably take the M7 out, and I'll probably put a second one of this guy in, because this guy is just absolutely amazing, which is the High Brave King Caesar, who just takes 2 level 6 monsters. So you got your standard combo there. And his ability is when a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster, quick effect, you can detach a material from this card and negate that activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then you can make one other DDD monster you control, and this card gain 1,800 attack until the end of this turn. So obviously that effect, the power buff effect's not going to go off unless you have something else in play. But overall, the fact that you've got essentially 2 solemn warnings in here in this one card is just absolutely amazing from just that simple play there. And I do like the one High Brave King Caesar because he's also really generic in the fact that during either player's turn you can attach a material from this card. At the end of the battle phase, special summon from your graveyard as many monsters destroyed as possible. But then during your standby phase you take 1,000 points for each. So he's literally kind of like a soul charger or protection field with all of your deck. So, and then you've got the Darius, which essentially just gets over anything. I think during your player's turn, during player's turn, you can attach to make this card any position for barrel. Destroy person. Yes, so basically he helps you get over everything and also deal better bound damage. So with your little tool ride engine there. So overall, guys, that's the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gives you ideas for your own Archfiend decks, and yeah, go have fun with this deck. I'll probably make this IRL, just maybe revamp my Red Dragon Archfiend deck into this kind of build and see how that goes. So with all that said and done, guys, until my next video on Saturday, which will be my first IRL video on camera for you guys of my actual DD deck, and there'll be a combo in there as well. So stay tuned for that one on Saturday. And until next time, guys, keep having fun.